Sitting at home. Ah, shit. Not again.
Looking for my video game. Ah, God!
Oh God, why? Welcome back.
You know what?
Model after the VCS, meaning it looks like it looks like the VCS, but since it's made of wood, the whole thing is made of wood, and I don't trust anything. I don't trust a whole entire system made of wood because I don't like the fact that if any system, no matter what kind of system it is, if it overheats, I don't want my console to actually go on fire. Like, it's harder for plastic to go on fire than wood. I just don't want my console to go on fire.
I don't think anyone wants a console
But
that's on fire.
if Atari claiming that this can play retro games, then I don't see it going on fire because any system can play retro games, and it won't overheat. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. If you show two videos now, and not because of the first video, but if you show two videos that are doctored footage of what your system can do, and you don't give us any information about what the system can do, even though you went to CES, the Consumer Electronics Show of 2018, and you show up your console showing what the system looks like, what the controllers look like. You have a modern version of the Atari joystick, and you have a regular modern controller, okay? And you talk about the specs. It can have HDMI 2.0.
Gotta go
It'll do
upstairs.
4K, 60 FPS. It had Bluetooth 5 and 5.0 and USB 3.0. Okay, but guess what? The only thing that you're touting right now is that your system can do, and you have the latest Wi-Fi. Okay, so let me just tell you this right now.
Oh,
The only thing that you're touting right now that your system can do better than any other console at this time right now, and most likely, if your console comes out in 2019, which you're claiming it will,
yeah, July
but
2019.
RGT85 has said that he does not believe that, only because of the fact that, and not because it's Atari, but because of the fact that most Kickstarters say that they're going to come out at a certain date and they come out later.
Yeah.
So he's thinking 2020, 2021 at most. But here's the thing. At the time, if it comes out in 2019, right?
Yeah.
You will be having better specs than every console out there right now. But by the time your system comes out, Sony is claiming, Sony and people are rumoring that their system's going to come out in 2020, 2021, right?
Yeah.
With the PS5. Their system will already beat you out by a long shot because you are already using hardware that is already probably like 3 or 4 years old already, because you have to base your development units and development kits on hardware that's already out right now. Okay? So, first off, Sony's already got you beaten. But here's the thing. As of right now, the only thing that you're trying to sell to people is 4K, 60 FPS, and you have slightly better Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, even though Bluetooth 5 does not make a goddamn difference in the fucking world.
That kills you? Oh, I have to go from the other side.
Even though Bluetooth 5 does not make a goddamn difference, because
Okay, good.
who is literally gonna sit there, right? Like, you're playing your Switch right now, right, Brandon?
Yep, I have this game on Switch. Oh my god.
And you're playing with a wireless controller, right?
Yeah, I'm using your controller.
Yeah. And I'm assuming, I don't know what kind of Bluetooth spec the Switch has, but it's not Bluetooth 5. But guess what? Who in their right mind is going to take their wireless controller?
You like what I just did there?
Yeah.
That was
Who
awesome.
in their right mind is going to take their wireless controller and say, well, gee, I have Bluetooth 5.0 in my system. I mean, I can go all the way upstairs and still play my system. The controller will still be synced.
Oh, that's awesome. You saw what I just did?
Yeah.
Didn't know I could do that.
Or I could go into the bathroom and have my controller still synced. Or I could go and fuck around in my backyard. I'm looking outside a window and play my system. Who the fuck cares? How much range you have on your controller?
Oh shit.
Like, who really cares about range on their controller?
I don't.
Like, I understand if you want a stable controller with less lag, that's what Bluetooth 5 will produce. But do you know how minimum the lag has been in every modern controller? Like, not talking about like your TV producing lag. I'm talking about the input lag from your controller. You know how much lag every controller has so far?
Yeah, true.
Little to none. And just because Sony wanted to cater to the hardcore gamers and the esports and the tournament players, they allowed the PS4 Pro controller, the PS4 Pro, the controller that came with it.
Oh shit!
They allow you to communicate with USB, so you get zero lag. So, put it this way. That shit's awesome.
Man, that is so useful.
Wait, do you...
Okay, now I freaking love Alfred.
Wait, but do you actually control it, though, or is it just on its own?
It's on its own.
That's awesome, though.
Okay, now I found a good use for freaking Alfred.
Zangetsu?
Well, no, Zangetsu's the main character. See, now I'll watch. I'm doing it again, just to demonstrate for you, Jeff. See, look. You're not looking. Watch, I'm not doing anything. Goes back and forth till it kills her. Okay, now I think I've found the absolute best use for Alfred.
Okay, so going back to what I was saying, and I'm going to get back to my original point in a second, though, but, like, you're touting all these specs that are slightly better than, what the PS4 and the Xbox One and the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro can do. But you know something, though?
What?
You know what confuses me?
What?
You say you can do 4K 60 FPS, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna keep my whip.
What game can do that besides a computer console, like actual PC?
Do 4K 60 FPS?
Yeah. What? You're gonna tell me that Atari is producing retro games? Like, so you're gonna tell me I could play Asteroids in 4K and 60 FPS? Really? So you want the simplest of games, because Atari was just mere pixels, not like the NES was 8-bit. I'm thinking Atari is like 2-bit at this point, or 4-bit, right?
4-bit.
I mean, what? You want me to quote AVGN and say, let's play soccer. You're a square hitting a square and another square. And even a smaller square. I don't know what the fuck this game is. But anyway, so you're telling me that just for argument's sake, let's go with Pele Soccer, right?
I thought you were gonna say if like people talking about the newest hottest game console back in like the 90s is like the N64. It's like 64 bits, 32 bits, 16 bits, 8 bits, 4 bits, 2 bits, 1 bit, half bit, quarter bit, the Risk game.
No, but okay, so whatever bit the fucking Atari 5200, 6200, I mean 5200, 2600, and 7800 is.
Oh,
are you telling me that you expect amazing graphics because you can emulate your games on your system and you can produce them in 4K and you're literally just stretching out the pixels to fit a 4K screen now? So it's not like Dolphin Emulator where you're actually producing 4K graphics. You're literally, because there's no way you can enhance an Atari game. Like, the only thing you can do, as far as I know, is if you take an Atari, any old Atari system, right, and mod it, and mod it to do RGB mods, which RGB is the high quality that you can ever get in any console besides HDMI. Okay, like running directly from the system itself, not like conversion adapters and whatnot. But here's the thing: you cannot take all this information that we have, right?
Yeah. With
the Atari VCS, you cannot say that we can't be skeptical because, and we can't call you out because
just because it hurts your fifis.
Yeah. So, like, and I will say that if you ever watch Dreamcast guy, who's a good friend of RGT85, he is because RGT85 did not say it, and I'm not saying that he didn't do it either, but he could have not, but RGT85 said that he has fake news. We're just out there to get. We're all just out there to get money, and that none of you have ever contacted us once about what our system can do, what our system is, and so on and so forth. Then Dreamcast guy makes a video, and he says that I've actually tried to contact you guys, but your site is broken.
I hate this bitch.
So don't go out and call people out. That looks like a woman version of Alucard.
Yeah.
I wonder what her name is.
I don't know, and I don't care. All I know is that she's a bitch.
Okay, so you can't go out and say that people didn't try to contact you without proving that we didn't try to contact you, and you can't go out and say that because we are skeptical about your system, and we are...
They pulled the Donald Trump method.
And we don't know what your system's about, and we have all these questions that you're not answering to us, and your system comes out in almost a year now, because it's supposed to be June 2019. Your system comes out in just a year now, and we have no idea what your system's about. We don't know what developers are working on your system, besides now that other things have been cleared up a little bit. Apparently, whoever is making... If Llamasoft is making this port of Tempest 4000... then all I have to go by is we have Llamasoft and we have Atari working on one modern game for the system and 100 retro games that Atari already owns in their catalog that they could just slap on like a sticker. So, what other games can they produce? What other company are making games for this? I don't see Platinum Games making a game. I don't see Platinum Games. I don't see indie developers. I don't see Take-Two. I don't see Konami. I don't see anyone. I don't see Sega. I don't see anyone making anything for this system. And you know what that says to me?
That says that this is shady and that it's a scam.
Yes. And you know something? I could literally, I'm not even joking about this, I can literally hire someone right now to make me a Raspberry Pi, right?
Yeah.
That looks exactly like an Atari VCS. And have more games on it than your system ever will.
Fuck you. Oh, I'm back in the room again. You know, I honestly think that if you can't handle the heat in the kitchen, and you can't take criticism, and you're gonna take their stupid childish route, you can't take criticism, get the fuck off social.
Oh yeah, now wait, here's the best part of this whole thing.
And get out of the gaming industry.
Here's the best part of this whole thing. If you say anything wrong about Atari on their Facebook or Twitter, they will not contact you, and if they do, they will just call you out on it. And if they don't contact you,
it's because they delete your comments. They
delete your tweet, your Facebook comment, any post that directing toward them directly, they will delete. And not YouTube video, because they don't have the right to do that unless they copyright the video or
DMCA
the video. But in terms of social media, on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, whatever the hell you got, if you don't like their system and they don't like what you have to say about it, you will not even see a reply from them, or you won't see your comment ever again. It's like it never existed. So
they deleted my comment, calling them out and saying, not every person calling you out as a troll, right? There are people with legit concerns. And I was saying, then I also said to him, like, if you can't handle criticism and people saying mean things and it hurts your fifis, get off social media and get out of the gaming industry. You know what they did? They deleted that comment. Yeah, surprising, right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if you live on another planet. Apparently I was mean, I guess. Okay. Shit. You bitch. Oh. Shit. Gotcha, bitch.
Jeez.
Oh my god, I gotta get away from that. Oh my god, Jeff! Okay, I think I overreacted. because that was it for the fight. We got 2 levels left.
I'm gonna let you keep playing because this already looks too hard for me.
You don't have as much experience with Castlevania as I do.
Nope. But Bloodstained is a little trickier.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. I don't think I've seen any fight that compares to the difficulty that is the fight with death in Castlevania 1 though. I haven't seen crazy shit like that in this game.
Peace out.